Welcome to our podcast. We are the writers from Gaming Today. Along with Ramon Scott, I'm Nick Pellegrino to look at the Major League Baseball playoff games for Monday, October 8th. We have 3 games on our schedule because one series is already done with Milwaukee sweeping the Rockies. We start out in Cleveland for their 3rd game in a series with the Houston Astros. Astros lead it 2-0. Moni, we have a line for the Indians.
Yeah, well, the Indians are open to $1.15. They're now $1.22. The total pretty steady at 8.5. Right now, Houston up in the series 2-0 and getting Cleveland at home. But just want to note one technical trend in the Major League Baseball playoffs right now that a lot of handicappers are looking into, and that is home favorites in the divisional round between minus $1.15 and minus $1.40. This total going back 10 years, this trend, minus 20 units, those
Whoa.
home favorites. So really looks like a situation where we might get a chance with a dog here. Houston just barely a dog, but that trend is so solid. I'm going to recommend right now that we go for Houston to wrap up the series against the Cleveland Indians.
Speaking of trends, you were 2-0 in baseball yesterday, both with underdog plays. You made about 2.5, more than that, 2.8 units yesterday.
All right.
Very good day for you.
Let's see what happens.
We go back to the National League. The Dodgers are playing in Atlanta against the Braves. LA leads the series 2-1, but the Braves won their home opener yesterday. So can they even it up and force a return to California?
Well, I'd like to think so, and I think everyone's kind of cheering that maybe we can get some of these series extended after we saw the first one result in a sweep. But obviously the Braves now have their one victory. This game off the board on overnight betting, so no line to go off of yet. But should note the Dodgers really have done a nice job on the Braves, winning 21 out of 27 of the last 38 meetings against Atlanta. 5 of the last 6 times these teams have met, including these series so far right now, have gone under the total. It's going to be a tough game for me to handicap right now without that line. I think I know what's going to come. We'll have to see tomorrow. No selection right now, but let's give something out on our late telephone service.
And finally, in the American League, at the stadium in New York, the Red Sox and the Yankees continue the rivalry. It's 1 game each.
Yeah, New York Yankees a pretty big favorite here against the Boston Red Sox. $1.80 now down to $1.79. Barely a move there, but boy, I mean, how'd you like to get an underdog price right here with the Boston Red Sox? I'd have to lean towards Boston in this game at any price like that. Nathan Eovaldi, they brought him in to shore up the rotation, the good rotation of Boston, and maybe he didn't live up to expectations, but he's certainly getting a professional pitcher. Luis Severino, certainly dynamite, but we know he's had some troubles in the past in the postseason, but he looked pretty good to open things up, but or at least down the stretch and to get into the series. So total in that game 8.5 over 15. Move was to the under now, 8.5 under 15. That's a pretty serious move in that one. So I'm not sure about the total yet, but that is a serious move to the under.
There you go. There's the baseball information you need for Monday. We'll check you out later in the week, and thank you for watching.